Bobcats.
I'm Leah Ertel, your staff reporter.
And I'm Isabella Bernabeo, your entertainment editor. Welcome back to another episode of
The Sage.
To start off our show, we have Nadia, Razzaq, and Madeline Mack featuring some local trails in Carlsbad you can go and check out.
Take it away, ladies.
Hello, Bobcats. My name is Madeline Mack. As we have seen since the beginning of the pandemic, meeting with people outdoors is one of the safest ways to spend time with others while protecting one another from the spread of COVID-19. Today, we are going to explore 5 natural spaces in Carlsbad, perfect for a COVID-19 conscious adventure. First up, we have the Agua Hedionda Lagoon. A mere 7-minute drive from Sage Creek High School, this watershed is home to many species. While you're here, look out for California brown pelicans and red-tailed hawks soaring above. This area also serves as a resting ground for migrating birds, so you may see some other unique species during your visit. Number 2, Leo Carrillo Ranch. Leo Carrillo Ranch is a hidden gem located in a canyon off Melrose Drive. Once the home of Hollywood actor and preservationist Leo Carrillo, the ranch has been made a historic park and now features adobe buildings, windmills, and is home to peacocks which casually stroll past as you explore the architecture. This spot is perfect for a picnic with its large wood tables and breezy atmosphere. Number 3, Veterans Trails Park. This park features an almost 3-mile hiking trail with views of the surrounding city. This trail passes by the Crossings Golf Course, which is also open to the public. Number 4, Bataquitos Lagoon. The Bataquitos Lagoon is a 600-acre natural space that exists between Carlsbad and Encinitas. There is a 1.6-mile trail that wraps around the side of the lagoon, where you can view the coastal wetlands and walk among the native plants. Number 5, Lake Calavera Trails. Finally, the Lake Calavera Trails surround our very own Sage Creek High School. The nature preserve includes many trails and is home to wildlife such as coyotes, quails, and rattlesnakes. Geographical highlights include Lake Calavera and Mount Calavera, the volcanic plug of a 22-million-year-old volcano. Don't forget to look up and take in your surroundings as you explore these beautiful natural spaces. This has been Nadia, Razzaq, and Madeline Mack. Now back to the anchors.
I love to hike, and these places sound great.
Me too. Now we have Nancie, Huang-Ball, and Austin Ju reporting on the Carlsbad High and Sage Creek's collective music performances.
Although the winter concert's over, the music department's always working on new projects, one of them being a special concert this week with the orchestras. We spoke with the music director to get more insight.
So it's actually a collaborative workshop between Carlsbad and Sage Creek, and so we're trying to experiment and play popular music. So we're playing a variety of rock and roll.
Not only are they playing rock music on string instruments, but they're also collaborating with Carlsbad High School and working with renowned electric violinist Mark Wood.
Both Carlsbad and us, we have 2 different orchestras. We have our chamber orchestra and our string orchestra. Chamber being the audition group and the more advanced orchestra. So chamber has some more challenging music that they're playing together, and that one of those pieces is Carry On Wayward Son. And there's this part where they're dum digga 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 dup 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 dup, and it's like super challenging, but it's so fun to watch the string players play it.
We also spoke to several students performing to learn about their experiences.
It's been a little stressful, but then again, every concert is. It was pretty rewarding because we're going to get to work with one of the first electric violinists in history.
It's always a nice de-stressor to be in chamber orchestra because, you know, it's just nice to, with all the tests and all the stuff that's going on, it's nice to just go to chamber orchestra, play some music you like to play, and then, you know.
It's really nice to be back in person and being able to play with everyone.
The music program got hit pretty difficult with COVID, and so it's been a bit of a challenge to just get everyone to understand how it works to play together.
We have a lot of freshmen though, which is nice, and we're hoping to bring in a lot of new 8th graders, so incoming freshmen, to kind of keep the program going.
The concert's this Friday at 7 p.m. at Carlsbad High School, and tickets are available online. This has been Nancie, Huang-Ball, and Austin Ju, now sending it back to the anchors.
Wow, it's so great to see and hear the 2 schools coming together to create music for everyone to enjoy.
For sure.
Next up, we have Nick Cepek and Cooper Hancock on Sage Creek Shoutouts.
Listen and see if you got shouted out this week.
Nick Cepek! Hello, Sage Creek. I'm Nick Cepek, and welcome to Sage Shoutouts. Today we're on the Academic Mall asking students to shout out their favorite friends, teachers, and staff. Who would you like to shout out?
I would like to shout out Mr. Ko, aka Mr. Kizzy, Nick Cepek. What are you guys doing?
Thank you.
I'd like to shout out Gia, James, Nog, and the whole soccer team. Let's go!
I'd like to shout out Samantha Diaz.
Shout out Shane Sakata.
And Colin Graff.
We want to shout out Brooke for being the best ASB president. We love you, Brooke.
I want to shout out Mr. Venente because he's my best friend.
Give out a shout out to my boy Brian Coe. Keep it up.
To the lunch ladies for the food. Marcos Garcia and Darius Shakari.
I'd like to shout out my advisory teacher, Mr. Venente, best advisory class out there.
Your mom. I'd like to shout out Elijah Stephens, the 6'5" freshman of varsity basketball.
Shout out to my mom.
It's a great freshman.
Sasha Whitman and Nick Cepek for Hoop Coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
I got a couple shout outs, I got shout out to Mr. Keys, shout out to Dan, shout out to William, shout out to Brian, shout out to Jake, shout out to Levi, shout out to Alex, shout out to Ariane, shout out to Jake, shout out to Jack, shout out to everybody out there, shout out to everybody that's getting their grades up. Let's go.
You know what? I shout out you, Isabella, for being a great anchor buddy.
Well, thanks. You too, Leah. And last up, we have Lulu Horn reporting on the basketball game against Carlsbad.
Hey Bobcats, I'm Lulu Horn, and today I'm bringing you information about the boys basketball game tomorrow. On Thursday at 6 p.m., our boys team will be taking on Carlsbad High School. That being said, we want as many Bobcats coming and showing support. With new COVID regulations, the game is limited to 500 guests. You can purchase your tickets on gofans.com to attend. Once there, you'll be asked to show a negative COVID test or vaccination proof. Please cheer loud for the players while keeping your mask on for the duration of the games. Have fun and enjoy.
Thanks for the update, Lulu.
Well, that's all for this show, Bobcats.
Make sure to check out all the new articles being published at thesagenews.com.
We have articles on healthy habits, Sage Creek Surf Team, and many more.
And follow our Instagram page at The Sage Publication.
This has been Leah Ertel
and Isabella Bernabeo reporting for
The Sage.